We are familiar with the phrase, God is love. And yesterday, we reflected on how Jesus came to invite us into that love and to be a part of the ongoing mission of love. But sometimes we can get distracted by all the voices that are out there. Some are helpful and some aren't. St. Ignatius has a great exercise called the 2 standards that helps us to get to know those voices and hopefully be more able to choose the voice that is going to lead us to Jesus and being with him in his mission. So this might be a little tough, but imagine the devil. What does he look like? Try to see him sitting in his golden throne, fire all around him as he yells to his slaves, sending them out to tempt people, to lie to people, to encourage people to hurt each other. And how does he tempt people? Think about the pride, the riches, and honor that he uses to distract us. Now, think about Jesus. What does he look like? Try to see him as he walks through a rolling valley, shoulder to shoulder with friends. Try to hear his voice as he sends his friends out, 2 by 2, to befriend and lift other people up, to invite them to know God and God's awesome love for us. And imagine how he encourages them to join him in his humility and being able to even accept being rejected or made poor for the sake of real love. Now, when I try to think of, the temptation in these voices, I a lot of times go to gossip. Gossip is something that it's all around us. It's with us when we go to work. It's with us, when we're looking for stuff on the internet, talking to people on the internet. And it's with us when we're just hanging out with our friends. Like, gossip has really become something that's done every day. And I find myself, when I'm getting involved in such conversations, that when I leave them, I feel very unsettled. I start to feel anxious because I probably agreed with somebody about something negative they said regarding a situation or a person. I didn't even feel that way about it. So now I'm feeling really anxious because now I've hurt someone, and I get this just feeling of just like, what is going on? This is not right. I feel awful. I feel bad. I feel frustrated. And then I think about the times when I decide not to engage in the negative conversations, and I try to kind of change the conversation to a more positive aspect. Maybe, acknowledging a positive attribute that this person has, or looking at a situation and trying to find, maybe like the one good thing that we can learn from it. And when I do that, when I leave those conversations, I feel way more energized. I feel like I'm just happier. I feel I have, just a way more like light and positivity in me, and I want to share that and spread that to other people. And I also will leave feeling more settled and, sometimes at peace. And I think it's really important, to stop and think about how we are feeling and listen to those voices and listen to our feelings and how they're making us feel. Because I also, I tend to see when we're feeling more anxious, angry, unsettled, those usually tend to be the voices of temptation, versus when you're feeling joyful, you're feeling energized, you just more settled, more and just more at peace. You're more aware of, hey, this is something from God. God wants me to spread his love. So I ask you guys to just take some time to think about a time when you've heard the voice of temptation and think about how you felt. And then think about a time when you felt like you were invited to welcome God's love and lift up someone else. And then think about how you felt during that. And really try to get to know those two voices. Because the better you are able to recognize them, the better you will be able to choose love.